via Toyota.com.
Tonight, Local 2 investigates towing trouble in downtown Houston. Jurors and other visitors to Houston Municipal Court told us that they're being towed even if they have receipts displayed in their windshields. Well, we sent an undercover camera to figure out why, and we found it's one of the few lots where a towing company is watching very closely for people who borrow receipts from folks who have paid to park earlier. Investigator Stephen Dean sorts out how it keeps on happening.
Car after car. This is happening every day at the private parking lots closest to Houston Municipal Court. It sure happened to attorney Shira Yoshore while she was serving jury duty.
This isn't the way you would expect things to work.
She now understands her problem started, just like so many others, right here, where she pulled into this lot and a stranger handed her a receipt so she wouldn't have to pay. He had paid for a space earlier and was now leaving, offering her his receipt for free.
I actually thought, what a great way to start the day, that this person is being nice, seeing me out in the rain.
Others are towed every day at these lots for the same swapped ticket routine. Watch the man on the left. Our hidden camera spotted him. Instead of paying himself, the man on the right offers his receipt from earlier because he's leaving. When the new arrival backs into the space, the tow truck is right there.
Por favor.
Fernando Davila, owner of Lone Star Towing, showed us the proof, a receipt for the first guy who had already been photographed and recorded in that spot earlier, meaning this truck did not pay.
And they think they get away with it, but they don't realize all the information's on the ticket. You can't keep the same ticket and use it over and over and over.
Davila says it's that simple. He puts up more signs than the law requires, warning people they have to pay for their own space, their own receipt. But constantly, he says his pictures show which car paid, so if that car is gone and another car has that same receipt later, he's got them.
They're stupid to doing what they're doing.
Davila says he's got a good reputation and he wins most of his tow hearings because he documents everything.
No free parking anytime.
The attorney for the business that runs the parking lot says a loudspeaker near the pay machines adds to the warning. He says it's perfectly legal to tow anyone who borrows someone else's receipt.
But this is a company that bends over backwards to avoid confrontation and do what's right and what's fair.
Nobody's being tricked here.
Nobody's being tricked. It's just as straightforward as it possibly could be.
Got towed here were suspicious that somehow the people handing out those old tickets may somehow be tied to the towing companies. We've been watching. We found no evidence of that. The bottom line is simple. At any lot in the city, you can be towed for using someone else's ticket, but most places you can get away with it, whereas around here, the towing companies are keenly focused on doing just that. We're live at Houston Municipal Court downtown. Stephen Dean, KPRC Local 2.
Good work, Stephen. Thank you.
Now, here's investigator Joel Eisenbaum with a story our Wheel of Justice